Yeah, corners in them.
So the Bronx will get the first possession.
And that's a quick foul call there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the away team. Scotty
to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Kidd with the double. It's so inbound to Antetokounmpo. Right side Durant. Stolen by Ewing. Fast break, the Bronx. Here's Redick. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
Capable of being creative with his dribbling moves, Redick's confidence in his handles has really grown.
Back to Kidd. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Burke. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Kidd with it. And it's Lynn picking him up.
Irving,
good.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Now here's Lynn. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Burke. It's so inbound to Antetokounmpo. Now Kevin Durant. Back to Irving. Here is Durant. Memphis moving it around. And out of bounds is the Bronx gains possession.
Ball goes to the away team.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Burke. Here's Redick. And Irving pulls it down. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside for Kidd. Now Giannis. Covered by Redick. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Now here's Lynn.
Home team foul. His first team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Outside, Maravich. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Memphis leading by 5. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
On the wing, Wallace. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Williamson in the post. Here's Sloan. Tries again. And Williamson with the layup.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
.54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Maravich with it. Here's Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
Assisted by...
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Halliburton right side. Fires the three. And another miss by Memphis. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Wallace.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game that does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bronx on top. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside, Maravich. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Cassell, no good. The Bronx leading by 3. Down low, Williamson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. Memphis with the ball. Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Pierce. Driving inside. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Dumars gets it to go.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And it's good for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Left side, Lynn. Up top, Burke. Poked loose. Back to Lynn. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Dumars. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Redick way outside. Outside, Lynn. Back to Redick. Ewing with it. Second chance shot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Bronx leads by 3.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Up top, Pippen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. And Pierce pulls it down. And so here's Memphis. It's Pierce on the wing. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn.
Substitution for
1:37 left now here in the second. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Redick with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Redick, here we go. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He has the ability to get to the basket, too. Like seeing Redick put it on the deck and get it done off the dribble.
And so Lynn will bring it up for the Bronx. Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Durant. Bronx grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Maravich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bronx leads by 4. 19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Carr. Going inside. He draws iron on the dunk.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Halliburton penetrating.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bronx leads by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. In the corner, it's Lynn. It's picked off. Pass to Irving. Memphis moving that ball around. Count that bucket. Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for Memphis.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Now Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Inside, here's Burke, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Shot clock at 6. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Burke can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Here's Raja, and he slams that one down.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for your home team, Julius Irving.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Bronx trails by 3. Now here's Lynn. Pass to Ewing. Now Burke looking to end the run. Rejected by Pierce.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Won't. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Wiggins with it. Outside, Redick. Bangs home the trifecta. Redick's got the game tied up here for the Bronx.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Ewing. To the inside. Outside for Redick. And a wide open look for Lynn. No good on the 3. Here's Pierce. The 17-footer goes down.
Love the mid-range shot of Pierce, man. It is so consistent and reliable and fundamentally sound. Easily gets it off.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
It's hauled in by Ewing. The Bronx leading by 3. Here's Lynn. And here is Burke. Stolen by Dumars. Pierce wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got 5.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Burke with it. Now defended by Williamson. 4 on the clock. Here's Lynn. Rejected by Pierce. And he's able to get it back.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Away team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
His first. Second.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting for your home team.
Halliburton hits them both. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Maravich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bronx leads by 2. And he drives in. And the dunk by Carr.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Down low. And that one's good, Williamson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And they recover it. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Memphis. And Durant gets it to go.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Williamson. Takes it inside.
Zion Williamson.
Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for Zion Williamson.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Outside, Maravich. Over to the left wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Hart. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Counted. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Memphis?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Bronx's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thanks so much, David. 5 on the clock. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Kidd. And that one is good.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Durant wide open. He fires.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Redick is in the corner. Inside. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And a deep three from Irving. Out to KD. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Irving. Pocket 6. It's Kidd with the drive. Here's Raja. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Lin. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Redick. Ewing with it. Back to Redick. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Memphis. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
There's Lin with the three. It's deflected. Lin with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Ewing. Wants to get it to Lin and does. From deep three-point range. That one no good. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his second.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
It drops.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
to